Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but kills enhance abilities. Every creep kill enhances your abilities by 1% and every hero kill enhances your abilities by 10%. Thank you very much to Kyrene for making this mode. Sorry for not getting your name right, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty straightforward too. Whenever you kill something, you get a buff, and for every stack of that buff, your abilities become more powerful. They get more powerful in every way, and the mode is actually pretty clever. Like certain things that I was worried would get a bit weird, like for example base attack time, do actually get properly upgraded, as in base attack time goes down instead of up. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's just get right into the game. Okay, we got ourselves Centaur Warrunner. We did all random for this first game. We might do some picking for second game, unless this one takes 45 minutes. But we're playing Centaur Warrunner today. And Centaur Warrunner has Retaliate, which seems like it's gonna be quite a lot of fun once we have it scaled up a bunch, right? We do need to scale it up a bunch, but then I can see it being pretty fun for farming creeps. Although we already played a match of this just to kind of check if it's all working. And attacking isn't really a thing, right? So this could be really good for pushing towers, but probably not going to be so good against heroes. Creeps and towers, yes. Heroes, probably not. However, Hoof Stomp should be great for heroes. Double Edge, maybe something we don't want to use too much, because I can see that kind of killing us pretty quickly. And then Stampede should be pretty powerful as well. So that's kind of like loosely our plan today. We'll see how it works out. We'll see what we can do. Do we have any fun talents with Centaur? We've got 45 retaliate damage. That seems pretty fun. 25 seconds Stampede cooldown. So that's important, because Stampede cooldown is a separate ability. The way talents work in Dota is that it's basically just another ability that your hero has. It's just a bonus ability. And this bonus ability has its own factor, right? So it can be multiplied with its own stuff. And so as this multiplier comes in, it's going to also multiply the Stampede cooldown reduction, which will then hopefully reduce the cooldown of Stampede to nothing. We'll see. That's a possibility, at least. It could also not work. Dota is a bit inconsistent with that kind of stuff. But we will see. All right, let's go ahead and get some stuff here. Ooh, Storm, we currently only have one stack, but like, that's fine. Ooh, look at that, big money. 5 stacks already? Now, that's actually kind of big. Honestly, these stacks add up pretty quickly, because like you get a small lead early, and then as you have your small lead, you know, you get yourself a kill maybe, and all of a sudden you have a pretty big lead. Not just because of the stacks, of course, but just because, you know, you're playing Dota and you got a kill, and turns out that's pretty valuable. Like that. Perfect. So now we have 17 stacks already. You can see the abilities do visually update, so that all works properly. And then we want to go ahead and grab ourselves some stuff. I think a Vanguard seems just appropriate. We can tank up a little bit and probably start jungling really early on. And go ahead and just slam this bad boy. I mean, right now we've got the advantage of being ahead, so we are fine. I think I'll get Retaliate. Like, I could level up the other abilities, but I think with Retaliate we can actually just start like clearing the jungle really aggressively. And I don't know how effective that's gonna be necessarily, but I can see it being pretty nice. Because, you know, like this is just gonna scale up like crazy. Especially as we get some kills there. Alright, we'll take this. Thank you very much. Hello there, Nukes. Coming in. Oh, yeah, you stun me if you want. I do not mind. There we go. Got a bit of some return damage here. And we'll just go ahead and weasel on out of there again. Gotta be careful after all, right? I mean, it's Nyx Assassin. That guy can do some shenanigans. Actually, arguably the greatest Dota hero of all time. Nyx Assassin, yeah. I know that may sound like that may sound a little bit weird. Nyx Assassin isn't one of the most picked Dota heroes of all time, although he's up there. I think he's like top 20. But the dude has like a 62% win rate, which is by far the highest out of anyone that has a significant number of games. Like, it's just not even close. So that's kind of wild, and honestly, like, it has me thinking, ooh, maybe there's something to this character. But we gotta get to Nyx first before we like you know, like really decide on anything there. Hello there. Right now, I'm still working on Tiny, although Tiny is currently on hold while I am doing the last little bit of stuff I need to do for Alex. Like, that's what I've done the past few days. Like, for Sweet Dreams Alex, I've just kind of put all of the other work on hold and just been like, okay, let me, like, oh my god, wait a second. What just happened? Why did I take so much damage all of a sudden? I just took a huge amount of damage. That's crazy. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I've just kind of like put everything else on hold for a little bit because like you guys might remember I keep saying there's just like a few things to do for Alex and that's been true, but I haven't been able to do them because of porting issues. But now that porting issues are no longer a thing, I am able to do them and I have been doing them. Why do you do so much damage? Holy shit, that dude hits so hard. That's crazy. Illusions give me a stack. That's good. That's good. Don't tell anyone. Okay then. Wow, but that dude is insane. Just crazy stuff. All right, let's go ahead and pick up this. And we have 48 stacks right now. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. And with that, maybe we can fight. I mean, we've got 66.6 damage. So we kind of like loosely hitting for 90 at the moment. Oh, this should hit. Yeah, easy. Of course, the AoE is increased. It's massive. Obviously, that's gonna hit. I was like thinking carefully, should I wait? No, this dude does so much damage. It's crazy. The illusions have their damage increased. The illusion damage scales up. That's what's going on. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Holy shit. Yeah, no, you're totally right. The illusion outgoing damage is increased. What do we even do against that? That's gonna be a massive problem. That gotta be it. Like, certainly. I mean, we just need a shit ton of HP, I think, to tank through it, I guess. We can farm the illusions to get ourselves the booster stacks, which would be good. We do care about that. Ooh, it's raining a lot. Yeah, it's been raining. So kind of funny, you know, like I keep reading these reports that it's the hottest month of all time. And over here it's just raining non-stop. Yeah, it's really coming down right now, isn't it? No, it's just raining. It's just raining like crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah, but maybe don't open the window. Now I'm wet. Thanks. No, I don't want the rain to hit me. Okay, great. Alright. Well, now I'm wet. That was very successful, wasn't it? So how much damage do we do to these guys? Like quite a lot, look at that. 132. So against the, wait a second. Can I spell lifesteal with this? I should be able to, right? Is my plan to just like Bloodstone and try to tank the illusions that way? I'm gonna need a lot of armor as well, but like, I need some sort of plan. I don't know what exactly it's going to be, but I do need it. So I'm guessing, like, I'm just gonna try out Spell Lifesteal. Maybe we can... Because the illusion's outgoing damage should be increased, but the incoming damage might also be increased. It could also be decreased, which would be a problem, but that's not actually, like, how the text for those are written. Right? Like, so I'm thinking that, based on my knowledge and understanding of the, like, how Dota KB files work and how illusions are written within those, I think their incoming damage should also be increased. They should be taking more damage. Which should mean that we can do a lot to them. Alright. Come on! One hit! Got him. Good, good, good. I will get 15 strength. That should be quite a lot of strength. Oh my god, you hurt so much. Wait, no, I don't need 2 of these. I just need 1. Thank you. Alright, let's bring this back. And then we'll come in over here. We've got ourselves a Bloodstone. So we'll see how good that is. I think it could be alright. But we'll just kind of give it a bit of time. Got 127% here, which seems quite a lot. You've got 43. Timber Saws at 71. Oh yeah, I am... Only Elder Titan. Elder Titan has 122. So, you know, there's some other people that are getting there. Oh, this is really bad. I'm just dead? I'm probably just dead, honestly. Yeah. The Ice Blast is a huge issue. I can't heal against that. I think I might actually get a Blade Mail, just so I can activate that and, like, buy some time. But against Ice Blast, that's still not going to work. Yeah, I guess that's a problem. So is invincible during his ultimate? Should be, yeah. Yeah, damage reduction 124%. Eventually Ursa should be able to just have infinite enrage and become straight up unkillable. That's the dream with Ursa, I think. Oh, I also want to grab myself Boots of Travel. Please leave a rating on the video. Thank you. And then we'll go up here. So yeah, I think these guys are taking extra damage. It's really hard to tell. It's quite difficult to see what is the right number, what isn't. But you know, we'll just kind of adjust to it. Alright, so Double Edge does just easily clear that, which is nice. I'll just kind of like keep running here. And we'll... Alright, there's a Void Spirit. Okay. Oh, god damn it! Yeah, I'm dead. Ancient Apparition is a nightmare. Like, what do you even do against that? It's global range, so you just get hit from anywhere. And it's a guaranteed kill, right? Like, it's just... You just die. Oh. I mean, we are a bit of a slower character as well, so we don't really have a great way of actually engaging with that. Particularly if he just sits in the back. But that's just how it's gonna be, I guess. And on this... that's just... I don't know, that doesn't seem super great either. I honestly don't know if there is a good way of dealing with it. Always keep in mind that these mods aren't balanced. There's a very realistic chance that the thing that is overpowered is just overpowered and there isn't a good counter to it. Although, I don't know if that's true for the Ancient Apparition here. But like, I honestly, the problem is just the global cast range, right? Okay. Oh, I'm dead again. That is crazy. That wasn't even that low. It just, I didn't even get hit by the explosion. I just... I just got touched. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, I suppose with that Aghanim Scepter, you get yourself a pretty thick barrier, don't you? How high is the percent threshold? I mean, I would guess that the Ancient Apparition probably has at least like 160, 200 stacks, something in that range. And the usual threshold is what, 12%? So it's pretty high. It's pretty high. We will get the cooldown reduced. No, it's still 75 seconds. Okay, so I don't know if that one works or not. It does last a pretty long time, but we'll need way more duration on that still. We're nowhere near permanent uptime. Oh god, Ancient Apparition is over there. Alright, did we dodge it? We did dodge it. That's good. That's good. Can I click on it? There we go. 146. 34% of your maximum health. You just die, basically. Nice. That'll do it, though. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm currently a little bit slowed by the ice vortex. But, you know, I'm trying. Maybe we can push a little bit. Like, one of my problems is I was planning on pushing with just using my HP pool, right? I just wanted to run in, tank some hits with the retaliate, and then take down a tower that way. And honestly, I mean, we're pretty good at that. Like, look at that. Tower does die fairly quickly. Although, oh, why can I not attack? I can't attack. Why can I not attack? Oh my god. I think I know what's going on. The Grimstroke has a value on his W that indicates how far away from his target the ghost actually lingers. So the ghost doesn't just have like a hard-coded distance and instead just has a distance in the KV files that it's away from its target. And I think because of the increase in all of its values, the ghost now has a longer distance than I have attack range. So I can't attack it. I think that's what might be going on. I mean, I don't know for sure because this isn't the kind of value that will actually show on the KV file. Or like, sorry, on the tooltip, but I'm pretty sure that it exists. I think I've had this before. So it's that silence, we just can't do anything against anymore. Not on our own at the very least. How big is this AoE? It's pretty big. Oh my god, not that big though. Wait, did that actually help me get there quicker? I think I hit him. Yeah! Gun him down! Good job, Granny. That's what we like to see. Okay. I'm worried I'm gonna get ice blasted. And that's because I'm probably gonna get ice blasted, but I'm still worried about it. Alright, I'll sell this, and I'm just gonna get a heart. I know it's not good against Ice Blast, but like, let's be completely honest here. Nothing is going to help against Ice Blast. It's just, we're just gonna die. That's it. That's what's gonna happen with Ice Blast. If we get hit by it, we're dead. It's that simple. So the best plan is probably just to not get hit. And if we do get hit, then fuck it, I guess we die. Oh, I was hoping that would reach over there. Yes! It worked! Well, nice. Am I dead though? I think I might be, yeah. That wasn't that bad, I guess. My team can push now. We've got the Timber Saw with the fire. If he doesn't die to this. No, okay, he didn't. Go get him! You've got the fire! Burn down these buildings! Oh my god, that is the range?! That's filthy. That is crazy. Okay, well now you're dead though. But still, I managed to get like some barracks. If he had actually moved, he could have gotten more than that too. Hey, Immortal Mo! Thanks for the 7 months! Appreciate it. Ursa's level 25 in Rage AoE. And Ursa has permanent enrage as well. Yeah. So in theory, if we just hang out next to Ursa... Wait, how did he die? Do the... What? He's got like over 100% damage reduction. Ursa should not have died. That's a little weird. Hex and Silence. He's got 100% status resistance too. He should just be immune to stuff. Like, he just shouldn't die. I think maybe there's like a weird interaction with the... what's it called? I think I used this actually. There could be a weird interaction with the Phantom Lancer illusions, because the illusions are doing way more damage than they should. So, like, it could be that there are some funky interactions there. It could also be that this damage reduction is just like got a cap on it. Oh, am I dead? Oh man, I don't know. Sure hope I'm not dead. Got 5,000 HP still. Okay, we're good. Wait, we're not good for sure yet. I'm still frostbitten. I can still die. Well, that's not good. Blade mail to shoot back at the ancient apparition. It's not gonna be enough damage. The tick damage isn't that harsh. Okay. Dear God, we survived. I honestly do not think that that was a given. I think there was a pretty realistic chance that we just dropped dead from that. Okay, I wanna try and find the... Come on, come on. Yes! Okay. We got stunned. Well, you don't want to attack me. That's not a good idea. No, I can't. See this ghost. Look at how far the ghost is. Look, the ghost is so far away. I will not be able to click on it. How do you do so much damage? Well, we know how, but it's still mind-blowing a little bit. Yeah, the Silver Edge broke our passive. Otherwise, I think we can just, like, probably fight back. But the break does break our dreams, doesn't it, a bit? Is Aeon Disc ever good? Is that ever something we want? What do we want? I honestly couldn't tell you. I feel like the Blade Mail's alright. Okay. Timbersaw, come on, just walk into their base. Like, okay, everybody, let's group up. I've got an ultimate. We can just, like, go into their base and take them down. Let's end this game. Come on. I'm scared of Phantom Lancer. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Alright, Ursa's in the middle here.
Top tower has fallen.
We're affected by his ultimate.
Is under attack. The enemy's top barracks.
No, we didn't hit him. Did he die? Nice, the fire. Oh my god, that fire! Look at this. I'm gonna go back. You guys burn this down. Nice! Just making sure. Just making sure. I don't know what the Phantom Lancer can do. Let's go! Alright, so we learned that Ancient Apparition is absolutely terrifying. And also that Timbersaw can burn buildings pretty easily. Just clicks that button and there go the buildings. Okay, let's just get ourselves into a second game. Alright, we got ourselves Bristle back, which seemed like a bit of fun because we can, of course, increase the power of Quill Spray and then also Bristle back, you know, just reduce how much damage we take. Honestly, if we get 100 stacks, this thing will just kind of be insane. I don't know if the damage threshold will go up or down. If it goes up, which is what I expect, then that's kind of a problem, but it's not really a problem because, of course, the damage reduction also goes up. So, it'll be okay, especially since you gotta keep in mind that everybody else will also deal more damage. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. On their side, I'm partially worried about Bloodseeker because his ultimate could kind of like one-shot us, but not from the back, I guess. I don't know. Undying could be annoying with the Strength Steel. Rubik, of course, is kind of a lot. So they have some scary heroes, but I feel like we can handle them, right? We can do whatever we want. We can live our best life, and that's what we're gonna do. We'll just try our best, and yeah, I think that's more or less exactly the strategy. So we'll see what we can do. Although I think I'll probably get like a fast Lincolns this game because I really don't want to get hit by Bloodseeker ultimates. That seems irritating. And we do also want mana, just so we can farm with the Quill Spray. farming is really good if it comes to like just getting stacks going. Turns out just building up a bunch of stacks is really the best way to become powerful. And the way to do that is to just kind of get some creeps, because there's a lot more creeps on the map than there are heroes. Not that many heroes, but there sure are a lot of creeps. Especially these days. Like, god damn, there's so many creep camps now. Like, I remember the days when we had 5 creep camps. 6 creep camps. Well, I guess I don't remember that well. It used to be 6 creep camps on each side of the map. Now it's 13. Which is like a pretty drastic increase, isn't it? That sure has gone up over the years. Hello. Yeah, we'll just kind of like be a bit annoying, I guess. I mean, I don't think we can necessarily kill anything right now. But we can be annoying, that's for sure. Ooh, no, I don't want to dive, right? I don't think we're diving. That's probably too risky. Can I not click on this? Oh no, it's just the model makes the HP bar a little hard to see. I was like, hmm? Alright, that's good. It's worth a good amount of money. We took some damage, but like that's okay. Let's actually grab ourselves some extra healing maybe, like maybe a magic wand, maybe even more healing. Gotta make sure we stay healthy after all. Oh my god, it's going down. The damage threshold is actually going down. That is crazy. Yeah, the creator of this mode actually put some thought into what ability values should go up and down. I just played a game of Alchemist as well. And the base attack time went down. And like, I'm really surprised that the bristleback damage threshold is going down. But of course, that's gonna be absolutely filthy. Like, disgustingly powerful. So, yeah, that's good news. That's really good news for us. Terrible news for our opponents. Like, horrible news for their side. But I'm happy, that's for sure. If it goes to 0. I don't think it'll go that low. Alright, it'll need quite a few points for that. But, yeah, I mean, it'll just trigger every time we take damage, I think. We'll see how exactly this scales, right? Okay, we'll get more quill spray. I need to actually make sure we get these last hits now. Because I want to get my, what's it called? Cornucopia as quickly as possible. Okay, we can probably do this. One more? Oh, not quite. Not quite. I don't want to dive too deep. We are also running low on resources, particularly mana. And, but now we can go pick up our cornucopia. And then we'll have some good mana regen. And here's our warpath. Now this seems actually pretty strong as well. Just because, you know, anything that has stacks and then the stacks have values, you upgrade both, right? And that always makes it just like way, way stronger. You get double the value, triple the value. I don't know what the exact math is, if I'm honest. Alright, hello. This should be pretty doable now. Like, I've got some mana. Yeah, sure. Oh, Magnus! Run, 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 run! Ah. Well, I don't think it was a bad play to go for that, because I didn't know the Magnus was there, obviously. We did manage to get the kill. But, back up. Yeah, that'll take us down. I mean, I gotta say, that feels a little bit like cheating, too. I mean, how dare you? Play as a team? Unbelievable. Alright, here we go. We have 20 stacks. That's pretty alright, I think. We didn't get that kill. I think the Phantom Assassin did. So that's a bit of a shame. I would have liked getting that kill myself, but oh well. So the next question is, how do we get enough mana? We need more mana still, but just the cornucopia by itself isn't enough. Do we get mana? We get mana at level 10. That could actually be enough by itself. That gets upgraded too. So we can get a bunch of extra mana regen just from that. Alright, hello. Oh my god, friends. This is gonna be filthy. Because here's what Potato Demon is gonna think. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've taken some damage, but I'm fine. And then you die. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, we're coming in. I have this. I don't know. We probably can't catch this guy. A bit too far away for that. And yeah. Okay. Pick up here. We'll get ourselves a Lincolns. Although I don't think right now. Let's just get some boots. Honestly, we should have enough mana regen with the mana regen talent with the Lincolns in a moment. And we can just farm the jungle. And it should be alright. Hello, I'm coming in. Nice. Quick one. And we're at 64, 67 stacks. That's a long silence. Maybe we could get a Lotus Orb. That way we can get rid of some of these silence effects. And also maybe prevent Omni Slash from just nuking us down. Because that's definitely still one of the scarier abilities here. Right, if something is gonna get us, it's Omni Slash. So we'll pick up this here, and I think a Lotus Orb does make a lot of sense. So let's just get that, and then we definitely have enough mana. Although we already have enough. Whew! Look at that! Now that's some farming speed, isn't it? Hello. Can we come in? We do a little bit of damage. Oh, I can increase the reduction. We had 90% already. Holy shit. I missed the crit. Who cares? Come on, guys. I gotta be honest. I will never understand why people are so picky about stuff in custom games. It's like, it's okay. We're just here to have some fun. It's really not important whether or not we win. It's more important that we all get to play. Alright, that's good. Getting yeeted around a bunch. So now I want them to attack me from behind, right? Because 88 damage will trigger my Bristleback. Which is another way of saying any damage will trigger Bristleback. Hello! Oh my god! I guess that proves the point, right? We had 129 stacks. Oh, come here, come here. Let's fight. Where are you going? Oh, probably can't stop you from doing that, can I? Damn, Bloodseeker's fast. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that, but I'm still a little surprised by just like the sheer speed that he's displaying here. Hello. How many stacks is this? 4.6. Oh, minor fun fact here. Dota always rounds up. That's the only thing Dota ever does. Dota only ever rounds up. So that means this is 5. Alright, and if it was 4.01, it would still round up. Oh! Pop quiz for everybody watching. You on YouTube as well. Why did that take so long? Why did me channeling on that take so long? Oh my god. It's like half HP gone right now. Can I get this guy? It's an ability. That's right. The way those capture points work is that they are literally just an ability that every single hero has. It's just a hidden ability of every hero in Dota. They all have the same hidden casting that thing ability. So it just takes a long time. Hello. So my problem is I don't take damage from the back anymore, right? So I actually, because I don't take damage from the back at all, my bristleback isn't triggering. Wait, did it trigger? Or did I just kill things? Oh, I think I just attacked them because I hit really hard. I think I just do a lot of damage. Pretty sure that's all that happened there. Also, we managed to reflect the Omni Slash, which is fun.
The enemy's middle tower has
Extra warpath damage per stack, of course. Of course. What's our maximum number? 36. Alright, time to build up some stacks. Alright, time to get them bad boys started. And each of these stacks gives us how much damage? 139 damage. So maybe we can push a little bit. Oh wait, I killed people? Who died? What's the radius on this? Oh my god! Okay, so I wasn't aware that the radius was that big. That's certainly, oh, goodbye. That certainly changes my expectations a little bit. Yeah, we have 243 stacks of this. So can I get this? I'm at 19 right now. If we could somehow get this to 0, which I sincerely doubt that that's possible, maybe it would trigger again. And like trigger instantly, infinitely, and instantly crash the game. So this can't deal damage to me, right? No, I guess we just hang out. Well, it can deal damage to me from the front. And it will do quite a lot, because I don't really have that much HP. I just have a lot of damage reduction. How many stacks do we get from this? 7.34, which is 8. Fun fact, by the way, when Valve added the twin gates, they also did the twin gates in the exact same way that they did the outposts. So if you teleport from a twin gate, your hero just casts a hidden twin gate ability that every hero has. This is just how Valve likes to do things. And honestly, like, it's still fine, but I worry about the future. Like, I don't know how sustainable this is in the long run. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Watches 2. Yes, Watches 2. They just kind of keep adding new abilities. So, every hero has like a solid, I don't know, 15 abilities by now. Actually, way more than that, because talents are also abilities. Hello. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him out of the misery. I gotta be honest, I feel a little mean about this. Right, like this just... Bristleback is just a mean old boy who has a casual 200% back damage reduction and 100% side damage reduction. Talents are abilities? Yeah, talents are just abilities. Abilities are abilities, talents are abilities, and capturing outposts is abilities, capturing watches is abilities, going through Twin Gate is an ability. Your Dota heroes have way more abilities than you would think. And they're all fundamentally the same. They're all abilities, they're just placed in different bits and pieces, and some are hidden and some aren't hidden. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.